4 quarters. Impose your will. You play physical, you play fast, you have strong thoughts, you have a strong mentality, and you finish this thing. 4 quarters. Compete. New week. Stay fresh. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, finish. This our house.
Hey, welcome back here to Big Blue Rose Show. Be here. Still a little disappointed about that Kentucky loss at A&M going into the bye week. I went and took last week off. Just getting over that A&M. It was been a little tough to get over that loss. Even though I did kind of have it down as an A loss, it's just the way we lost it. We didn't. We went away from what we do best. One thing I've seen for sure, I've kind of watched highlights. I've tried rewatching the game. I watched it here and there, a little bit of here and there. We didn't make adjustments, for one. Number two, Terry really never got comfortable in the pocket. And three, we had success doing things, running outside, and we went away from it. So, I mean, I don't know. As part of it, I'm going to stick behind this team and the coaching staff. I hope Eddie Grant kind of gets his stuff together, though. Just because I harp on him doesn't mean I have anything against him. I just, if it needs to be criticized, I'm going to criticize him. All my Kentucky fans, for right now, that kind of ended, the Texas A&M game kind of ended Benny Snell's Heisman race. He's going to have some great games starting this week against Vanderbilt. That's kind of done with the recap there. News. If you want a little bit of news that came out, we actually worked on the passing game. Woohoo! I believe we actually worked on it in game a little bit. We actually need to start passing the ball around. We've kind of worked some freshmen and other receivers, kind of moving them around and stuff. We'll see what the product is on Saturday. Tickets, there's still a lot available. You can also get them all on the other, what they call it, all sites. Resell tickets. I mean, it ain't too bad. I bought an extra one for the lower seat, 5 yards off the field. They cost me $80. So I mean, they're not that bad, people. It is going to be a cold one, but I hope the fans come out. But let's go ahead and get started on this week's preview. And I went ahead and went down and did some research on where both teams stood nationally ranked. I'm just going to go ahead and start with third down conversion on offense. Kentucky's ranked 56th in the nation. We are 30 for 72 on the year. Vandy's ranked 111th. They're 30 for 88 on their third down tries. Third down defense, Kentucky's ranked 104th. We've given up 41 on 96 tries. Vandy's 115th. They've given up 47 on 101 tries. So you see that was some similar numbers. Passing defense. Kentucky is coming in giving up 185 yards passing to their opponents. That's good for 23rd in the nation. Vanderbilt is giving up 240 a game, 91st in the country. Rush defense, oh yeah. Pass offense, Kentucky, as you should know, we're actually averaging 145 yards a game, 120th in the nation. Vandy 65th in the nation, averaging 138 yards a game. Rushing defense now. Kentucky's ranked 23rd in the nation, also in the stat. Giving up 119 yards on the ground a game. Vandy's ranked 95th in rushing defense, giving up 183 yards a game. Rushing offense, Kentucky's 26th in the nation, rushing for 223 yards. Rushing for Vandy, they're 89th. They're averaging 151 yards a game. Scoring defense, Kentucky's giving up 13 points a game. That's good for 4th in the nation. Scoring defense for Vanderbilt, they're ranked 69th, giving up 26 points a game. Scoring offense, Kentucky's averaging 29 points a game, 64th in the nation. Vanderbilt's ranked 95th, giving up 25 yards a game, 25 points a game. Total offense, Kentucky's ranked 95th and averaging 369 yards a game. Vandy's ranked 83rd and is actually putting up 389 yards on their opponents. Total defense, Kentucky is only giving up 304 yards a game, good for 11th in the nation, while Vandy is 98th in the nation, giving up 424 yards a game. Both teams are positive, +2 in the turnover margin coming in this game. I actually watched the Vandy Florida game while driving down the road, which is not very good to say, but I had it on over. But made a couple glances over there. I'm not impressed. Kyle Shermer looked pretty good in the first half. Second half, I don't think he was that accurate. I've heard some Vandy fans say he was there. She was drop balls. I mean, that's just part of the game. Florida, in the second half, pretty much moved the ball at will on Vandy. It seems like Vandy can hang tough in the first half. It's actually the second half whether they get tired. I don't know if they have depth issues or what. But so I kind of see this being a close game in the first half, and Kentucky pulling away in the second half. Probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 42-14. That's my prediction. Any Vandy fans, the comment section's right down there. I'll be happy to listen to y'all's score predictions. But Big Blue Nation, let's pack the stadium. It's a Keeneland double header. You can go watch the horses race before the game, and they come over, and it's a night game. Kickoff at 7:30 on SEC Nation Network. Let's go Cats. I will be at the game. I'm always there. I'll do I'll try to do my normal catwalk. I'm still working on that timing issue. I'll go live for the catwalk. Let's see what we got. But Vanderbilt, best of luck to you guys. Kentucky and Vanderbilt's been, kind of the known to be fighting it out for the cellar. This year, Kentucky's not going to be close. As long as we put up a good second half, season play the same way we played the first half, and we don't have those terrible play calls like we did again in the A&M game, we should be all right. I mean, let's go ahead. Let's take care of business against Vanderbilt, and one game at a time. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.